Welcome to RethinkTOYS, reviews of tech toys for kids, by kids. I'm Leela Hudson, and I'm here to bring you some breaking news about the just released Skylanders SuperChargers video game. We were able to visit with one of the major forces behind the Skylanders games, Guabala, president of Vicarious Visions.
Questions.
Okay, sounds good.
The first question is, where did you get the idea for SuperChargers from?
So, we've always wanted to make a game with vehicles in it. And for every kid, I think, playing in a vehicle is a universal kind of idea, universal fantasy, from the time that you're in the back of your parents' car. So we said, okay, well, how would a kid think about a vehicle game? Well, they'd start with cars and motorcycles maybe, but then they'd quickly go into trucks, but also into boats, submarines, hovercraft, and then go to the sky, jet fighters, helicopters, UFOs. And we really wanted to do a game that brought all of that together. So that's why in Skylanders SuperChargers, you can go into the land, into the sea, and into the sky, and you have the seamless experience, this adventure, with on-foot play as well. Now what you're seeing here today is racing. So for the first time, we're introducing online multiplayer racing into Skyline, so you can play with 4 other friends online, both competitively as well as cooperatively. And you also have cool things like playing the co-op adventure also online in Skystones online as well.
That's so cool.
Yep, the new SuperChargers has online multiplayer mode. Not only can up to 4 friends play the racing portions of the game online, but they can also play the adventure story together and even Skystones. And yes, voice chat is available. I also asked Gua about his favorite new Skylander hero, which turns out his favorite old Skylander hero, with a whole mess of new abilities.
My second question is, what's your favorite character?
So, my favorite all-time Skylander character is Stealth Elf. This time when we brought her forward, but also other favorites like Gil Grunt and Sharpshooter, Terrafin, we actually made them SuperCharger Skylanders. And so they have all new movesets, all new capabilities, not just the wow pow at the end, but they're entirely new characters. So Stealth Elf sort of went to SuperCharger school. And actually, in the comic book, it tells a story, Rift into Overdrive. She gained new powers by exposure to the Rift engines and became a supercharger that makes her bigger, tougher, and she has a splinter cannon now, and it's a whole new way to play Stealth Elf. So she's my favorite character again, and a totally new way to play her.
Eli was able to get some game time in with the new racing parts of the game and ask some other questions of Gouda.
So in this version of Skylanders and Skylanders SuperChargers, you can use all your traps, but in a different way than what you did in Trap Team. So this game is not about trapping villains. This game is about going in vehicles. So what we allow you to do is put the traps in a special trap slot on the new portal, or you could use the old portal with this game as well, and the traps become like a new weapon. They give you an elemental ammo. And so a water trap has a water type of weapon, fire trap, a weapon. Now if you have a villain captured in that crystal, in the trap, then you unlock a villain Skystone. It's only available if you had caught that villain in the prior game. And that makes a super awesome Skystones card and deck for Skystones in SuperChargers. And you can play that both locally as well as online with your friends.
Super cool.
I also asked a very important question about one of the mobile Skylander games, Lost Islands.
Do you know if you will update any more updates on Lost Islands? Because it hasn't got any from spring.
So for Lost Islands, actually something close to my heart. We actually at the moment don't have any plans to update that. All of our energy is actually focused on SuperChargers and getting that out right now. Maybe in the future, but for right now, we don't have any plans to update Lost Islands.
No more Lost Islands? So sad. Well, we could always hope that just enough people may ask, and then Lost Islands will continue.
In the new SuperChargers, Cass has returned with another evil plan. This time, he has a doom station of ultimate doomstruction. And the Skylanders have to pilot their new vehicles on land in the air and underwater stop him. And even cooler, the expansion packs for the Skylanders will unlock new parts of the game, and with come 3 new toys: a supercharger, a signature vehicle, and a villain trophy.
One more cool thing comes to Skylanders with Nintendo guest stars. Turbocharged Donkey Kong and Hammer Slam Bowser will debut on Nintendo platforms with their own awesome vehicles.
Of course, all old Skylanders will work on the new game. SuperChargers has 20 new Skylanders and vehicles too.
If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the RethinkTOYS YouTube channel to stay in touch and make sure you see every episode.
And if you want to ask any questions, please leave them in the comment section. We love to hear what other kids think.
Thank you for watching RethinkTOYS, and we'll see you soon.